Dear students, in this module, we will learn computation of missing frequencies using median value. We are going to do two problems. One is one missing frequency and the second problem is two missing frequencies. So this is an important topic for the examination point of view. So first problem is one missing frequency. From the following data, find the missing frequency if median is 24. So median value is known, but the frequency value is missing. Usually what we will do, all the frequency values will be there. We will do the median computation. So here marks 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40 and 40 to 50. Number of students 15, 20, the next value is missing and 14 and 16. So how we will do that? So the missing frequency we are calling it as F. So number of students when you are writing the frequency 15, 20, F, 14, 16. So the total when you will take 65 plus F. The marks values are the same 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40 and 40 to 50. Now you know that median computation how we will do. We will take the cumulative frequency values. So first value will be 15, next will be 15 plus 20, 35. Next is 35 plus F because that value is not known. Next is 35 plus F plus 14, 49 plus F. Next is 16 plus 49 plus F, that meaning 65 plus F. Now it is given in the question median is 24. So median class if you find out, total of the frequency is 65 plus F. So n by 2th term is 65 plus F divided by 2. That is equal to 32.5 plus F. Now you have to see that 32.5 plus F where we are getting. So the cumulative frequency values you have to check. When you check that, you can see that it's between 20 to 30. So the median class we got. Now what we have to do that? Median values and the equation for computing median we have to use to compute the missing frequency. So median M is equal to L plus N by 2 minus cumulative frequency divided by F into I. So substituting the values in the equation, median value is already known 24. Lower limit is 20 because 20 to 30 is the median class. 32.5 plus 0.5 F minus 35 divided by F into I. That is I is 10. Because this frequency value is not known. The preceding frequency value is not known. That is why we are using F. Now 24 minus 20 is equal to 0.5 F minus 2.5 divided by F into 10. So now we are taking 4F is equal to 5F minus 25. So minus F is equal to minus 25. You can cancel the minus signs on both sides. So F is equal to 25. So the missing frequency value is 25. So this is the computation and this is the procedure we will follow if we have to find out one missing frequency. Now the next problem is we have to find out two missing frequencies. So an incomplete frequency distribution is given below. You are given that median is 46. Find the missing frequency. So the variable, it's not mentioned what is the variable. The variable is 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70 and 70 to 80. Now the frequency values, first value is 12, next is 30, next value you have to find out 30 to 40, that we will denote it as F1. Next is 40 to 50, that is 65, 50 to 60, that we will denote as F2. 60 to 70 is 25 and 70 to 80 is 18. So now the total frequency is 229. Now how we will do this computation? Here there are two missing frequencies. So the missing frequencies are denoted as F1 and F2. Now you have to remember we have to take the cumulative frequency values. That is how we will calculate the median. So cumulative frequency, first frequency is 12. Next is 30 plus 12, that is 42. Next is 42 plus F1. Next is 65. So 42 plus F1 plus 65, that is 107 plus F1. Next is F2. So that is not defined. So 107 plus F1 plus F2. Next is 25, that is 132 plus F1 plus F2. Next is 18, that is 150 plus F1 plus F2. Now the total frequency is 229. Then one more thing is total frequency value we are getting cumulative frequency total as 150 plus F1 plus F2. Please remember that this is an important equation. So 229 is equal to 150 plus F1 plus F2. When we compute one frequency value, we will substitute that value in this equation and then we will calculate the next F2, that is the missing frequency 2. So this information is important. Now 229 minus 150 is equal to F1 plus F2. That meaning 79 is equal to F1 plus F2. So I told you we are going to find out first missing frequency and then substitute that value in this equation and we will get the value of F2. So it's given that median is 46. Now median class will be 40 to 50. So now you know that equation for median is M is equal to L plus N by 2 minus cumulative frequency divided by F into I. So substituting the values in the equation, we will get 46 is equal to 40 plus 229 divided by 2 minus 42 plus F1 divided by 65 into 10. So 46 minus 40, that is equal to 229 divided by 2, 114.5 minus within bracket 42 plus F1 divided by 65 into 10. So 6 is equal to 72.5 minus F1 divided by 13 into 2. Now 2 F1 is equal to 67. So F1 is equal to 67 by 2, that is 33.5. So we have calculated the value of F1. We are accepting it as decimal value because the variable is not defined. See, if the variable is marks, that it can be decimal values. So whereas if it's number of members in the family, this cannot be, frequency values cannot be in the decimal values. Since the variable is not defined in the question, we can use the value, the missing frequency, as 33.5 itself. Now how to calculate the second missing frequency? We already have the equation 79 is equal to F1 plus F2. So substitute the value of F1 in that equation, then you will get the value of F2. That is 79 is equal to 33.5 plus F2, that is equal to 45.5. So this is what I want to explain with this module, and this module is very important, computation of one missing frequency or two missing frequencies. Thank you.